Hello and welcome. Today I'm on round 11 of the ARL series. This is Ironman. This is one of the tracks that I was pretty excited for because I put a lot of time in TFC's version. I know I've said that probably a few times this season, but again, it's true. TFC made some banger tracks, so I think honestly TFC's version of Ironman, I think that might have been the first track that I had played that utilized the 3D grass on the track itself, and so I had like the pebbles and stuff kind of on the track. I don't know if he was the first to do it or if that was the first track that utilized it, but it was definitely the first one I played that had it, and I just remember being like mind blown. But because just the level of detail that adds to a track is impressive. But I'm on the KX250 today. Figured I would switch it up yet again. Been riding a lot of the 450s, and the 250 actually works really well around this track. One of the reasons I had ridden the 450s is because some of the lines were kind of hard to hit on a 250, and just for consistency reasons, I hopped on the 450 just so I could kind of hit all the lines. But yeah, this one works really well. The only line I kind of struggle with is right here, is where Danger Boy wadded himself, and we almost just did the same thing. So hopefully we can hit that a little cleaner next lap. But yeah, very fun track. But I will say, if you don't have $1.50 to spend on this track, just download TFC's version if you haven't already. It still holds up, even though it is an older layout. It still holds up and is extremely fun. You can definitely put countless amount of hours into it. But yeah, this track obviously is, again, phenomenal. The ARL crew is really on top of it with a lot of these tracks. Now, I'm not going to talk about accuracy too much because literally the only track of this season that I've been to in real life is Thunder Valley. Haven't been to any of the others in real life. Haven't ridden any of them, including Thunder Valley, which I have been to. So yeah, mainly I just kind of worry about how fun is this game to play, or how fun is this track to play in this game. And this is definitely a pretty fun track. I've already put a decent amount of laps in here, which might not show through my riding style, but it's just one of those ones that's easy to kind of do laps on, and that's always a good sign when it comes to one of these tracks. So I do recommend it, but again, if you don't have the $1.50, TFC's version is still amazing. So, but yeah, onto this track and kind of a little bit of real life talk too. Fantastic season now that it's finally over. I am very stoked that Tomac was able to take it at the end, but I do really like Chase Sexton actually quite a bit, after just the amount of like sportsmanship that he shows and showed throughout the season. Definitely do seem to enjoy him, and every time I hear him talking on a podcast or something, I seem to like him a little more. But yeah, stoked Tomac could take it, and I believe, yeah, what was it, the first moto when he put in that like heater of a lap right when he passed Chase Sexton was incredible. So yeah, that was definitely something to see for sure. I feel like maybe that one lap might have been kind of the statement that Tomac needed to make. Could be wrong on that, I don't really know, but that's what it seemed like to me. And yeah, phenomenal to watch. Honestly, I don't know if there's like a whole lot to talk about as far as this track goes. I do feel like the scaling is a little strange, like hitting that line from the inside seems a little strange, as well as you can go far inside here and still kind of double into these rollers pretty easily, which in real life, like even the 450s, if they were taking the inside, they weren't really doubling, they were slowing up. And then also that jump we just hit is pretty easy to overjump, honestly, whereas I feel like in real life it seemed like the 250s were kind of struggling a touch. But again, I'm just kind of being nitpicky at this point, just because, again, these tracks are really good, so you kind of have to really kind of look for things to kind of point out. But again, not necessarily like huge knocks on this track because it is super fun. And I do really like this section though, because I like going to the inside, kind of doubling that. That wasn't that clean, but then yeah, hitting this section here, if you get it smooth, it's super satisfying. We kind of messed it up there again. Let's see if we can, if you carry enough speed, you can jump all the way into that little divot there. I'll see if I can do it next lap. I also need to show off some different lines because I've just been kind of hitting the same line over and over again. We'll take the inside here, actually, because honestly the inside's pretty feasible. That wasn't the best run that I've had, but and then also here I feel like everybody was really struggling to get that double from the inside, whereas in this game it's actually fairly easy to do, and it's very easy to get a weird kick off of that like wall jump there. And also very easy to over jump as well. So when you land, you definitely get kind of bounced a little strange. I don't necessarily know if we can put a fast lap in. I'm gonna try. I think my fast lap in testing was a 156, and then my ideal lap was a 155. I don't know what the pros are running, so I don't necessarily know what the fast lines are, but yeah, we'll take a couple different lines. I'll just take the outside here just to show it off. Maybe next lap I'll take the inside, but pretty fun to throw some floaty whips over there. And then this line I pretty much strictly stick to inside just because that seems like the way to go. And then inside here again seems like the way to go, just because you can still kind of carry enough speed for this table here to clear it all the way. So yeah, not too bad. And then that's the section where Sexton got pretty sketch and went off track. Alright, let's see if we can hit this line a little better. Didn't really double that, but let's see if I can carry enough speed. Ooh, please don't go over the bars. Ah, man. Just barely not enough speed. I am very surprised we didn't water ourselves like Deegan, though. Alright, we'll take this inside again, though. I'm going to take this outer inside line, because I feel like if you kind of go to the outside, you can get a good like double rhythm through there. There's no way you're going to have enough speed for that, so I'm going to slow up. Alright. Again, try to not over jump this. That's a little better this time. So what are we at? 159. We definitely should be able to do better than that. I don't know about a 156, but we will give it a go. Maybe not this lap though, because I do want to take some of the other lines. Like, we'll take the outside here. Why not? If you take the outside though, it's very easy to overjump into the rollers. But it kind of worked out. We gained a little bit of time. Gonna come up way short on that though. Throw a nice floater whip. Alright, and again, inside just seems like the way to go here, so I'm gonna stick to it as well as this inside. Alright, over the table we go. Yeah, definitely some of these sections seem a little one-lined. Again, I'm not racing them, so I don't necessarily know, but it just seems like some of those sections will get a little one-lined. Ooh. Surprised we have not gone down yet. I don't think we're going to have the speed to... well, we kind of almost cleared it. Do a little scrub off that single there. Alright, we're going to take the far outside here. I almost messed that up. Let's see if we can carry some speed. Oh yeah, we carried a lot more speed taking that outside. I feel like the middle rut's kind of the way to go, though. We'll do it next lap. We'll try, or we'll do it this lap, actually. We'll try to go for a fast lap. So I may not talk a whole lot because I'm going to try to focus here. Again, we're just going to take this inside because definitely seems slightly faster though. Even though we did carry a lot of speed on the outside, I still feel like it's a little faster to take that inside. And then, yeah, this middle rut's pretty nice. I feel like it's the perfect amount of speed you need for this. I'll take the inside next lap though, just to show it off. Alright, trying to not botch this section. That second corner was pretty clean. We're gonna miss the inside rut, but that's alright. We'll just take the outside a little bit. Still enough to clear the table, so that's good. Alright, hopefully we don't make any mistakes here. And hopefully we can actually get this section clean. Oh no, dang. 157, I didn't even look at the time. Not horrible. Like I said, I did a 156 in testing, so definitely know I can go faster, especially because the ideal lap time was a 155. But yeah, we'll probably do this one more lap so the video doesn't drag on too long. And I will try to take some different lines, and I'll also try to not necessarily do a fast lap, but try to at least beat our lap time that we have so far. Not a great way to start off the lap, but we're still a little bit ahead, and that is definitely not a good way to start off the lap, so we're just going to go ahead and restart that. The max HUD will get messed up by doing this, but sometimes that's kind of nice because you don't really know where you're at, so you're not like constantly focused on it, so maybe it'll work in our favor. Jumped a little far, but at least we didn't get a gnarly bounce like usual. Almost lost the rear there. That corner was pretty good. Carried a decent amount of speed there. I'm actually not going to take the far inside. Oh man, we messed that up. Oh well. I guess there goes our attempt for a quote-unquote fast lap. But we'll take the inside here, just because I said I would. So yeah, if you take this inside, you don't quite get enough speed. You kind of bounce off the top, just like in real life. Obviously, we've messed up the rut a little bit, but we still carried a decent amount of speed, so. Alright, see if we can throw a nice little whip off the table there. I'm just kind of focusing on this section coming up. I really don't want to mess it up, because it is easy to do. We overjumped it a touch. We didn't go down though, so that's good. Kind of skip our way through that section. There we go. Yeah, definitely not going to be a fast lap, but hopefully I was able to ride decently enough just to show off the track like these videos are intended for. You know what, we'll take the outside here. I haven't taken the outside yet. As you can see, no deformation. I can't believe we slid out right at the end there. Alright, we'll take the outside one more time since that wasn't a fair shot. Honestly, I think the inside's the way to go though. Let's just launch it off of there. See where we land. Ooh. Pretty good bounce there, but we didn't go down. But either way, I should probably wrap up the video here, since I'll probably start rambling and riding like trash any minute now. But I really hope you enjoyed the track overview. And if you did, a thumbs up would be awesome. And I'll see you in the next one.